Back with Bobby and JJ Radio. We're having our weekly Mortgage Matters with the great Trevor Morton, and he is a fountain of knowledge as far as the lenders are concerned here in San Antonio. So, Trev, we got some people, and I'm not going to name who this company, but you know they have a lot of loyalty when it comes to their insurance company. There's one out in the northwest side of town. They have they have their own zip code. I'm not going to say who they are, but you know they got a calling. They got a calling from a bunch of people, and they're a great insurance company. Pretty good, and I'm gonna be honest, pretty good loan company, but they try to keep everything in house. But here's the thing: I don't think that buyers understand why they should shop around. Tell me why. So if let's say I'm approved with a ABC bank that everyone uses, what's the difference between that and going to someone like Cache Real Estate Finance?
I think you should go where you trust initially. If you have faith in said insurance provider that does really, really good at insurance, but also offers this, go take a look at them. But go and look at a couple different options, because not all mortgage companies are created equal, and not all of them will fit your particular mold and what you're looking for. You're looking for less of a down payment, or maybe you're looking for the lowest interest rate, or maybe you're looking for somebody that you know is going to close this thing in time because there's 5 other buyers on the back end.
That's the big one, man. We just talked about, you know, how hot the market is, and if you go in there with a 60-day, 45 to 60-day closing date, and someone else has Cache Real Estate Finance that says we can do it 30, 35, they will lose, right? They will lose on the same offer.
With multiple offers on everything, and everyone's trying to close as soon as possible, and you have this company that's going to close in 2 months, you're going to get beat out. You're going to get put on the back burner because you can't close fast enough.
But the difference too, Trev, is that you shop them to all the lenders.
That's right.
So ABC Bank wants to lend them their money.
Right.
And so they want them in their cookie cutter. This is what we're going to offer you. This is what the type of loan that we want to give out. But you don't have those restrictions.
Right. They've got a straight edge program where they take it to one place. We are an independent mortgage banker, meaning that we can go to literally over 100 different sources. And that's both in the box and outside of the box. Somebody that's got something a little bit different that needs to be taken care of.
Maybe lower credit, different debt to income ratio.
Bingo.
And I don't want to act, you know, to layman's terms, you might not be the perfect candidate for ABC Bank, but you can find out someone that will take them.
You'll have a program, a bank that has a program for them.
That's exactly right.
So what we did with this one buyer, and I want to let them know what is possible with Cache Real Estate Financing. They came with their lender estimate or good faith estimate or whatever you want to call it. And I said, hey, just give Trevor a shot. And you guys sat down with him and you said, hey, we can actually beat that. So you can either meet or beat it 98% of the time.
We can, and a lot of the beauty of the streamlining that occurred back in October is they took what was a GFE and they made it into one standardized document that's the same way across the board.
So you can compare apples to apples.
Bingo. So I can give you, this is what it looks like here, this is what I can do for you, and personally let you make that decision.
Because for someone listening out there watching on the YouTube or SoundCloud, because when you look at these numbers, it's Chinese. But even if you're comparing symbols to symbols, you can sit two down together and say, hey, this guy's charging me this much for this, and this guy's charging me that much for that. And sometimes they say they're giving you a lower interest rate, but they're really charging you for it by making you pay it down with other junk fees, right?
Exactly. And one of the advantages on our side as well is we're not a call center, we're people. So we will sit down with you.
So you can call Trevor.
Bingo. You can call Trevor, not call a 1-800 number and talk to somebody different every time.
And your loan number 156796.
Right. And we're more than willing to sit down and explain that to you, because the LE is supposed to be something you can interpret, but it is a lot of professional jargon that most lay people don't see every day.
It's even real estate agents don't know what's going on. So how can they get a hold of the best lender team in San Antonio?
You can give me a call personally. That's Trevor Morton at 210-725-1685, or get us online at www.cachetreef.com.